Welcome to Nosy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoy this video. Have you ever wondered if birds can actually use fire? Sounds unbelievable, right? Let me introduce you to a fascinating bird that does just that. The firehawk, an incredible bird found in Australia, has developed a survival skill. It uses fire to hunt and survive. Today we're going to dive into this unbelievable behavior and uncover how this bird uses fire in ways that may leave you speechless. This bird doesn't just use fire for warmth. It actually manipulates fire for hunting. The firehawk flies over the forest, and when a fire breaks out, it swoops down to catch smaller animals fleeing the flames. As the fire forces rodents and insects to flee, the firehawk is ready to catch them. It's like the bird takes advantage of nature's chaos for a perfect meal. But how did they figure this out? It's a mix of instinct and observation. Firehawks didn't learn to set fires, they simply observed how wildfires force animals out of hiding, and over time, this behavior became instinctive. Firehawks don't only use fire for hunting, they also use it to protect themselves. They move to areas where fires have recently occurred to keep predators away. Fire acts as a shield, allowing them to safeguard their young and territory. This defense mechanism helps the firehawk remain undisturbed while thriving in its habitat. In fact, it has evolved to understand that fire can create a safe space for nesting and resting. The behavior is quite fascinating. Firehawks are intelligent enough to recognize patterns in the environment and use the fire as a tool for survival. By being drawn to wildfires, they can locate a bountiful source of prey. While other animals might flee in fear, firehawks are quick to see the opportunity for a meal. Young firehawks learn this behavior through observation. As they grow, they watch their parents use fire to catch prey. Over time, they learn how to identify the right moment when fire can be a helpful tool. This knowledge is passed down through generations. It's a learned behavior, and not something they're born knowing. They learn by seeing how their parents interact with their environment, allowing them to perfect the skill of using fire for survival. Firehawks also play a role in managing the ecosystem. Their attraction to fire-prone areas helps regulate animal populations, preventing overgrazing and maintaining a healthy balance in their environment. It's almost like they have a natural knack for maintaining the ecosystem around them. The presence of fire actually contributes to biodiversity, ensuring that species don't dominate the land and ensuring resources are used wisely. This bird's main enemies are larger predators like eagles. These predators are stronger, but the firehawk's unique use of fire helps it stay safe. The firehawk has developed the ability to use fire to confuse or drive off predators, giving it enough time to escape or hunt more effectively. In a way, fire becomes an ally in protecting the bird's territory and keeping its young safe. Despite being solitary birds, firehawks do have a few allies. One of their allies is the Brolga crane, with whom they share a mutual understanding. These birds help each other by alerting each other to dangers and food sources. While firehawks aren't known for forming long-lasting partnerships with other predatory birds, they sometimes cooperate when necessary, especially during times of abundance or danger. While firehawks generally prefer to remain solitary, there are times when they may form loose groups. For example, if there's a large wildfire or abundant food, firehawks may come together to take advantage of the situation. These temporary groups are formed out of necessity, not out of a desire for social interaction. As soon as the danger passes or the food source is exhausted, these birds tend to go back to their solitary ways. So the firehawk, a bird with an extraordinary ability to manipulate fire for survival, isn't just an animal that hunts, but also plays a role in preserving its environment. Its fascinating behaviors set it apart as one of nature's most ingenious creatures. With its survival skills, it shows us just how adaptable and resourceful animals can be in the wild. It's not just about hunting or avoiding danger, but about understanding the natural world and using it to thrive. Imagine having the ability to manipulate fire to ensure your survival. The firehawk truly stands out as one of the most remarkable creatures on Earth.